Morning, folks. Welcome back to the farm. It's 5:15 in the morning, and you can see she's very, very smoky in the yard. In fact, while our nearest fire is probably Grand Prairie, we got one burning in Grand Prairie, just outside the city. There's another one just south of the city, Bald Mountain. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening to the north of us up in Clear Hills, west of us out to towards Dawson. They had a fire there yesterday. I think they got that one out though. And it cooled off overnight to about 10 degrees. And I mean, that fire might as well just be right there. The amount of smoke that's in the air right now. The birds are chirping. I don't know how they're not choking, but anyways, yeah, it's pea soup out here this morning. Anyways, I'm gonna get some square bales fed to our sheep, and then I gotta head off to work here. All right, the sheeps are all fed. So I did do a video last year on how to prevent wildfires from affecting your rural property, but it's more prevalent than ever right now. And there's a few things you can really do. One of them that's really become apparent this year is power supply. I know to the north of us, like up in the Clear Hills area there's literally hundreds of power poles that got burnt out. And so you're not talking about a power outage where it could be a couple hours, maybe a couple days. We're talking weeks, possibly even over a month, right? So a backup generator is important, and a very well stored, secured, stabilized fuel source is also really important. So you can have a backup generator to keep things like your water well going. The reason you want to keep your water well going is not only just the livestock that you have, and of course yourself, but I've seen a few guys, what they've ended up doing is they just open up the taps on either side of the house, and they throw out their sprinkler systems up on the roof. Now, what good looks like is to have a tin roof, right? If you have a non-combustible roof, probably not an issue. But you don't always win that battle, or for whatever reason, maybe you buy a house and it's already got an asphalt shingle roof or cedar shake roof. So keep it wet, right? You get dry pine needles, burning leaves, all that stuff landing on there when it's hot. That's just pure gasoline when it's 40 degrees outside, right? Same with cleaning your gutters out, right? If your gutters are full of leaves and needles and all that stuff, moss, clean them out. That's just a perfect spot for those embers to get in there and smolder, and then the next thing you know, the whole perimeter of your house is on fire. Now, of course, you want to keep all those leaves and embers from even coming into your yard. So if you've got trees right up against your house, I know they look pretty, but they're probably a huge fire hazard, right? So you can see, like our yard, we got a lot of setback before the trees, right? Now, I can't control what's on my neighbor's property over here. There's a lot of trees over there, but that's not on the prevailing wind side. Prevailing wind side, we've got at least probably 250 yards until we've got full growth trees. And in that, we've got deciduous trees. They're not evergreens, right? You got pine, spruce, anything like that, very, very high risk. Not only is it high risk, but we're talking like immediate crown fires, and just lots of burning material gets shed off the tree, carried in the wind, and then you get spot fires downstream all the time, right? You don't generally see that with the deciduous trees. They soak up a lot more water. They don't have as high a volatile sap content, and you get running grass fires that run underneath of them. So now, of course, for many folks, the situation has gotten so dire that they can't stay and play, and the garden hose on the roof just ain't gonna cut it. They gotta leave. But they don't want to leave Bessie the cow and Marjorie the donkey or whatever they got, right? So have your horse trailer, your stock trailer, whatever kind of thing you have for moving livestock, keep it road ready, race ready. Keep some panels handy so that if you got to corral some animals up, or once you get to wherever you're letting them out, direct a little bit of traffic. Some mobile panels are also a really good resource. Anyways, I got to head off for work. I hope you have a very safe day. I hope the air where you're living is at least breathable and you're not affected by these fires. But if you are, you have my thoughts and prayers for what that's worth. And I'll let you go for now. Hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow.